Since 1998, the Mansfield ISD Education Foundation has continued a tradition of excellence in awarding funds for innovative teaching grants that have benefited Mansfield teachers and students. Mansfield ISD is listed as the second fastest growing school district in the state of Texas. All across the district, new communities are developing, and the foundation joins the school district in supporting the ever-growing demand for a quality education.
In the 5 years since our founding, the Mansfield ISD Education Foundation has taken great pride in providing funds to the teachers in our district who seek to implement new and innovative teaching methods to their core curriculum. As we face ever-mounting challenges to public funding of education, our role becomes increasingly more important. Additionally, the phenomenal growth in our district, precipitated largely by the quality of education we offer, has caused us to continually set loftier financial goals so that we may provide the funds necessary to meet the demand. I am continually inspired by the passion of the educators we have in this district. I have no doubt that our children are receiving the finest primary education offered anywhere. In the classroom, we are rewarded for our efforts as we see ideas become reality. The students know something special is happening and that we care enough, both as educators and parents, to provide them the necessary tools to truly achieve their potential.
Our MISD Education Foundation reached a major milestone this past year with over $500,000 awarded to teachers in grants for innovative ideas that created exceptional learning experiences for our students. You'll see in this video the excitement demonstrated by successful grant recipients as they are notified their grant application was selected for funding. The best benefit, though, occurs right here and in classrooms throughout our district, where students get the benefit of creative ideas funded through our Education Foundation. A simple formula: innovative teaching, successful teachers, lifelong learning experiences for our students. Great results.
A smile for Sarah. Playing is such an important educational component to all our elementary-age children in order to facilitate social skills, enhance language development, encourage peer interaction, increase self-esteem, and motivation for exploratory learning. The majority of free play takes place on our playgrounds during recess time throughout the school day. Not all of our children are able to access the playground equipment in a safe and successful manner. Many of our children with limitations are unable to participate with their peers during play due to inadequate equipment to meet their needs. Grant funds made possible the purchasing of adapted swings for students that require extra support in seating and positioning for proper utilization of the playground with their peers. This creates an opportunity for increased social skills, motor coordination experiences, language, and peer acceptance through play. The adapted swings will provide these opportunities on a daily basis for our students.
They are able to do the swings independently. They're able to propel them independently. If they're tired and they're having a bad day, they can have their peers push them. It's really great for just their socialization skills and to get out there and work on their play skills as well.
Tiger Power Room. Grant funds purchase much-needed sports training equipment, allowing maximum participation among not only student athletes, but physical education students as well. The weight training equipment will also help meet the needs of female or small-framed male students. Funds were also used to outfit a currently underutilized facility. The remodeled exercise room provides a more equitable training facility for all students and renews the enthusiasm of those students to build a strong mind through a fit body. During all physical education and athletic classes, a weight training and conditioning program will develop our students' minds and bodies. Teachers and staff will have access to the weight room for stress management and to maintain muscular fitness. The Language of Success, Brainchild Lab for English as a Second Language students. This grant engages English as a second language to ESL students in a hands-on, computer-based, at-home English language experience. The purpose of providing the Brainchild unit for the ESL students is to give them additional opportunities to practice various skills at school and at home by using technology. The use of portable technology can positively impact instruction in 4 ways: interactive learning systems, instructional management systems, information retrieval, and computer tools. The Language of Success grant allows ESL students the opportunity to use technology more frequently in their math, language arts, social studies, and science classes. Surveying the right angle. Grant funds were used to purchase surveying equipment and global positioning hardware for students to use in a cooperative teaming setting. While the math and physics curriculum both share trigonometric and vector topics, use of this equipment will give the students a hands-on teaming experience that directly translates into the working world skills. This approach allows students to make measurements, calculations, diagrams, and analysis of their data. Cooperative learning is used to create work teams of students for use of the surveying and global positioning equipment. Each team determines the height of the roof and flagpole of Mansfield High School, determines the distance across an abyss, and the area of an irregular polygon. Students will use the trigonometric properties and vectors to calculate the results and to interpret the collected data. Let me think it over. Foundation grant funds purchased 4 infant simulators for students to participate in the Baby Think It Over program for 7th and 8th grade students at Wester Middle School. The program gives students practical hands-on skills in feeding, changing diapers, rocking, and burping. The dolls are very lifelike, ethnically diverse, and are about 7 pounds and 21 inches long. The importance of this project will last a lifetime because the results will allow students to better position themselves for the future. Students learn that infants require a great deal of time and attention. Infants' demands are unpredictable but must be met promptly, and parenting responsibilities impacts one's lifestyle profoundly. An ID is attached to the student's wrist with a tamper-proof wristband to ensure that only the assigned teen cares for the baby. The baby cries for care according to the schedule selected by the teacher. When the baby cries, the student must determine and provide the type of care the baby needs. The electronics in the back of the baby record the quality of care that the infant receives and can also detect child abuse.
Babies are a lot of responsibility and you don't want to have one too soon.
As they get older, it's fun to play with them and stuff, but it's a lot of responsibility when they're young.
It's an experience to have a baby and learn more about it and their features, and know because you have to wake up early in the morning, change their diapers, give them milk and stuff, and change everything. But it's going to be a good experience, and our classmates are going to have fun with this project.
The Mansfield ISD Education Foundation continues to reach out to our community, advocating for the needs of our teachers and students. We place tremendous value on the contributions that corporations and individuals continue to make and strive to ensure that donations made to the foundation impact children directly and improve the quality of the classroom.
Well, the foundation clearly is a good example of sparking creativity in the classroom. And clearly, as a newspaper, we feel investment in education is absolutely critical. There's no better investment you can make than in the future, and that's education.
The Mansfield ISD Education Foundation welcomes the intangible and invaluable gift of your time and service. Each donation, regardless of the amount, will be gratefully received and carefully appropriated to meet the needs of Mansfield ISD teachers and students.
Each year, we recognize the top 50 graduating seniors and provide for them an opportunity to thank the single educator who has influenced them the most. The pride that is evident in these mentors as they listen to quotes from the students emphasizes the importance of this noble vocation.
I'd never felt so special and honored as a teacher in all my life. And I've been teaching 10 years so far, and that was the most honored and special that I've ever felt in my life. And it reminded me once again of why I got into teaching, and that was really to have an impact with the kids and to make a difference. I can't tell you how much that banquet, how special and honored it made me feel. I felt like us 50 teachers were the most important people in the world that night. And this gift that I got from the banquet constantly reminded me of why I chose teaching as my profession, and why it means so much to me to keep on doing it.
One of our most successful fundraising events is our annual golf tournament, which provides an opportunity to mix a little business with pleasure as we come together with sponsors and supporters. Without the generous support of our many donors and sponsors, none of this would be possible. Your support allows us to find new ways of keeping our schools on the cutting edge and preparing for the future. This is your foundation, and the work we do is your work. We are proud of what we've accomplished, but we know that our greatest challenge is to sustain the momentum we have and increase our support to meet the demands of the district. I want to thank you for your past support, and I encourage you to join me in our efforts to provide an environment where ideas grow and where every teacher can touch tomorrow.
What can you say to a hero, to someone who's always there? What can you say to a hero, to someone who lives life to care? We can say thank you. Oh, we can say
It's an outstanding school district, and I think anybody who's considering a donation can clearly see that it's an investment that pays off.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how you've impacted our students now and in the future in all ways. We really appreciate it.
Well, I hope a lot more businesses will contribute to the foundation, and because it is very important, it's very needed, and it's very much appreciated by us teachers, I assure you.
Thank you, Education Foundation. Thank you, Education Foundation.
Thank you, Education Foundation.
You are